The silence of nature is not emptiness, it is instruction. We live in an age of loud voices and quiet minds. Everyone speaks, but few listen. Everyone moves, but few observe. Yet the most powerful force you'll ever know, the one that made the stars, carved the mountains, and gave breath to your lungs, says nothing at all. That force is nature, and within it lies every secret of strength, survival, creation, and transformation. Nature is not a passive background to your life. It is the blueprint of everything you are and everything you could be. And here's the truth. Those who understand how to align themselves with the secret powers of nature become dangerous. Not violent, not chaotic, but deeply unshakable and silently influential. They do not seek attention. Attention seeks them. They do not chase power. Power becomes their reflection. They do not resist the world. They become the world in motion. This is not magic. It is not mysticism. It is science mixed with soul, discipline fused with awareness. It is the path that very few choose, because it is slow, deep, and quiet. But those who walk it are the ones who leave echoes long after they are gone. Let us begin. Understand that you are not separate from nature. This is the foundation. Most modern people have forgotten it. You are not above nature. You are not outside of it. You are nature conscious of itself. Your body, your brain, your instincts, your creativity, they were born from the same soil, water, and stardust that made the oceans and the galaxies. You do not walk through nature. You are nature, temporarily shaped into a human being. To forget this is to become weak, confused, anxious, and lost. To remember it is to start the path back to clarity, strength, and precision. The first secret power of nature is identity. Know what you are, and you begin to reclaim what you can become. The four forces within you: fire, water, air, earth. In many ancient systems, including the early scientific traditions, the world was understood through four elemental forces: fire, water, air, and earth. These weren't just physical elements. They were symbols of human traits, mental qualities, and spiritual tools. You must learn to balance all four. Fire, the power of will. Fire is your ambition, drive, and courage. It is what moves you forward when everyone else stays still. It burns away hesitation. But uncontrolled, it can burn you. To use fire correctly, set a clear aim. A fire without direction becomes a forest fire. Fuel it with daily action, not once a month, daily. Use challenge as wood for the fire. Difficulty increases heat. When your fire is stable, people can feel it in your eyes. You become someone who doesn't need to be told to move. You move the world. Water, the power of adaptation. Water is fluidity, peace, and flexibility. It represents the calm in chaos. While fire is intensity, water is longevity. To use water correctly, stay emotionally calm in disorder. Learn to shift, adjust, and move around obstacles without losing your core. Master stillness. Water that is still can reflect the world clearly. With water, you do not resist the world. You shape around it, until it eventually reshapes for you. Air, the power of thought. Air is vision, clarity, and intellect. It is invisible, but it surrounds everything. Air is how you think, how you plan, and how you see possibilities where others see problems. To use air correctly, develop perspective. Zoom out when others panic. Control your breath. The breath is the bridge between mind and body. Learn to observe before you act. Those who master the air become architects of their future. Earth, the power of discipline. Earth is structure, stability, and grounding. It is slow but permanent. Earth doesn't race, it remains. To use earth correctly, build routines. Daily, weekly, seasonal. Strengthen the body. The body is the anchor of the mind. Stick to principles, not feelings. Feelings change. Principles endure. Those who embody earth become unshakable. They do not panic. They do not collapse. They continue. The law of energy. What you consume, you become. Nature does not create without a source of energy. A plant needs sunlight. A predator needs food. A star needs gravity and fusion. You are no different. Your thoughts are fueled by what you see, hear, eat, and repeat. Your emotions are fed by your environment. Your energy is a currency, and nature rewards those who spend it wisely. To protect your energy, avoid chaotic environments and people who leak peace. Watch what you feed your senses. If you consume garbage, you produce chaos. Rest intentionally. Recovery is not laziness, it is preparation. When you master energy, your presence becomes magnetic. Others will feel it, even if they don't understand it. The power of cycles. Flow with the seasons of life. Nature moves in cycles, day and night, moon phases, tides, seasons, life and death. Everything that is alive obeys rhythm. But modern people try to stay in summer forever. They want non-stop success, endless growth, constant harvest. That is not nature. That is decay in disguise. To be powerful, you must honor your own inner seasons. In winter, reflect, plan, heal, go inward. In spring, begin, test, plant seeds. In summer, push, expand, build with fire. In autumn, reap rewards, let go, evaluate. To live in sync with cycles is not weakness, it is mastery of time itself. Stillness, the quiet that builds clarity. A lake reflects perfectly when it is still, so does the human mind. Nature doesn't rush. A tree grows slowly, a river flows with patience. Lightning is sudden, but it is the result of slow, invisible build-up. Stillness is not the absence of movement, it is the preparation before movement. Practice stillness, daily solitude, no phone, no input. Just you and awareness, observation of thoughts. Do not believe every thought, watch them like clouds. Slow breath, your breath tells the body that you are safe. Safety creates clarity. In stillness, the answers come. The next move reveals itself. Power begins to collect. The principle of pressure, use resistance to grow mountains, are born from pressure. So are diamonds, so are strong minds. Pain, failure, and discomfort are not enemies. They are messages, invitations to sharpen your tools, test your structure, refine your spirit. To become dangerous, you must seek resistance. Not in a reckless way, but as a tool of transformation. Use pressure wisely. Take on goals that are just outside your comfort zone. Don't hide from pain. Study it. Let it teach you where you're still soft. Make hard things normal. If it's hard, it probably matters. Pressure doesn't crush the prepared. It crushes the untrained. Train daily. Become pressure-proof. Attention is power. Control it or be controlled. In nature, attention is survival. A gazelle must notice the rustle of grass. A hawk must focus from hundreds of feet above. In modern life, your attention is the most valuable thing you own, and nearly everything around you is trying to steal it. To be powerful, you must guard your attention with everything you have. Train attention. Deep focus. One task, no distraction, full presence. Mental fasting, regular breaks from screens, inputs, noise. Eye discipline, observe details, notice movement, track patterns. The one who can control attention controls action. And the one who controls action controls the outcome. The law of simplicity. Complexity is the enemy of execution. Nature is efficient. Every system in your body, every behavior in an animal, every pattern in the stars. Simplicity drives performance. Humans overcomplicate everything, out of fear, ego, or confusion. The more complex your system, the more fragile it becomes. To become dangerous, simplify your life. Fewer goals, more clarity. Fewer tools, more mastery. Fewer opinions, more principles. A simple plan, executed daily, beats a perfect plan that never starts. The hidden force. Presence. A lion doesn't speak, but everyone listens. A storm doesn't ask for attention, but everyone feels it coming. That's presence. It's what happens when your body, mind, and energy align. It is the invisible power that makes people notice you without a word. To develop presence, train your posture and breath. The body shapes the mind. Eliminate the need for approval. Inner peace becomes outer weight. Walk slowly, speak clearly, think deeply. Presence cannot be faked, but once it's real, it never has to be explained. Legacy, leave something that grows without you. Nature does not live only for itself. Every tree feeds the soil. Every predator shapes the herd. Every drop of rain becomes part of something larger. To become truly powerful, your actions must outlive you. To become dangerous, you must think in terms of impact, not impulse. Ask yourself, what am I building that will matter in 100 years? Who benefits from my growth, besides me? How can I make my strength serve something larger? When you think like this, your life becomes a force. Not just for you, but for others, for the world, for time itself. Conclusion: you were never meant to be tamed. You were not born to be anxious, distracted, or hollow. You were not built to chase trends or fight meaningless battles. You were not designed to fit into systems that make you forget your nature. You were made by the stars and the soil, by time and force, by silence and sound. Inside you is fire, water, air, and earth. Inside you is instinct, intelligence, and infinite potential. Inside you is a creature of creation, a student of stillness, a master in the making. You do not need more noise, you need nature, the part within you that never forgot how powerful you truly are. Walk like a storm, breathe like a mountain, think like the sky, flow like the river, and when they ask what makes you so calm, so clear, so dangerous, just smile and keep walking.